Okay, welcome back. This is part 2 of WWF Rare Trading Cards from 1989. Let's put the Hogan pile aside and let's check out the Warrior pile. By the way, this picture was on the wrapper of the packs. This and this picture. And every pack contained 5 cards. So let's get things started. Here we have the crowning of the Macho Man, becoming the Macho King. And here's a base card of Ric Flair. Now, this is an interesting one. When I first saw this, I thought this was the Warrior when he was young. Many years later, I discovered that this was Sting. And here is Sensational Queen Sherry holding down Hacksaw Jim Duggan. On the top rope is the Macho Man getting ready for the elbow drop, my favorite move. And next up we have a Survivor Series card, and in the middle is Team Captain Hot Rod Rowdy Piper, and next to him is the Superfly Jimmy Snuka and the Bushwhackers. And by the way, this guy is the first wrestler to jump off a steel cage doing a splash. And this is Raymond Fernandez, a real bodybuilder featured in many muscle magazines. His in-ring name is Hercules. Ooh, yeah, the cream of the crop. What can I say about this guy? One of the most colorful wrestlers in WWF history. This is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. And what a cool voice he had. And here is a portrait card of the Bushwhackers, Butch and Luke. Another portrait card of the awesome Macho Man wearing his purple t-shirt. And here is Terry Taylor, also known as the Red Rooster. This guy is now a trainer in the NXT. And here's a nice portrait of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, one half of the Hart Foundation. Next up, we got another Survivor Series card, the $1 Million Team with Team Captain Ted DiBiase, Powers of Pain, and Zeus, which was in a movie called No Holds Barred with this guy, Hulk Hogan, or as they called him in the movie, Rip. And here is a Hercules card and his signature move, the Torture Rack. And next up are the Enforcers with Team Captain Big Boss Man and Akeem, and Honky Tonk Man and the model Rick Martel. Here's another base card of the Brainbusters versus Demolition. Here is a portrait of Demolition, Axe, Smash, and later on there was a third member called Crush. And here's another portrait card of Hitman Hart. Another base card. Here is Hercules headlocking the Big Boss Man. Another base card, and that's Smash with a suplex. Another picture from that same match. Here are the Bushwhackers. And how about a Survivor Series card? The Ultimate Warriors with Team Captain Ultimate Warrior, Anvil Neidhart, and the Rockers. What an awesome team. And here we have another base, nothing interesting. But this is one of my favorite teams of all time. Hulk Hogan with Jake the Snake and Demolition, the Hulkamaniacs. What a powerful team. Here's another portrait card of Hercules with his chain. Here is the Heenan family with Team Captain Andre the Giant and the Brainbusters and the tough guy Haku. Ho! You know who this guy is. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, baby. What a cool card. And here's a close-up of the crowning Macho King. And this is actor slash author slash politician, a Navy SEAL. Man, this guy has done it all. This is one of the greatest announcers in WWE history. This is Jesse the Body Ventura. Just a awesome person in general. And this guy used to bring a snake to the ring and would put it on you if you lost. The inventor of the DDT, Jake the Snake Roberts. And here's another base card, a big boot from Axe. And here's Hercules again with his chain after winning the match. Here's another base. This is Arn Anderson with a knee drop. And this card reminds me of that time I went to a live event in Chicago back in '88. Just brings back memories. What a nice card. And last but not least, our second hit is the Hulkster wearing his red and yellow attire. It is an autograph card. What a cool card. This is my favorite card of the set. Very, very nice. And that wraps it up, guys. 2 piles, 80 cards in total. These were WWF rare trading cards from 1989. My very, very first collection of trading cards. So, did you like this video? If you did, I have another collection of trading cards to show you. Show the support. Like, subscribe, follow. I'm on all social media platforms. This was Spiros Akulis, aka Drsly, and this was only the beginning. See you next time.